talk about money printing, quantitative easing, duplication, duplicating digits, creating fiat, creating money, as they call it. I just got a few little figures here, and I just want to have your eye on it, thoughts about it, and your concerns for it. I think it's a big deal. From 1971 to 2018, the U.S. money supply increased a total of 32.3%. Now, what does that mean? That means that from 71 to 2018, how much money was in the system, how much currency was in the system, Federal Reserve notes, digits, that increased almost 33%. So almost 33% of what was out there, there's that much more of it, chasing the same amount of goods and services. That's why 71 stuff was so much cheaper monetarily, cost so much less if you want to go through the Federal Reserve notes, use your dollars as they call it, currency to purchase stuff. It was so much less in 71, 74 so much less than it was in 2018. Why? Because there was more money out there. There was more currency out there, more digits out there chasing the same goods and services. So things rose in price. That's what happens. So that's a pretty huge number. I got a little chart here that shows it visually. Hopefully you can see the dollar, the visual of the dollar shows how much purchasing power, how much it's gone down. And the red line shows how much the amount of currency, or how much the amount of money or dollars are out there, how much more they have been created. They've made. So, as you can see, the dollar itself is worth less and less purchasing power over here than it had in 71. And then when the stuff started, like here, this red line is how much currency is out there right now, how much is circulating. And this is how little purchasing power the dollar has left. So, that was 71 to 2018. So now I got another figure I ran across from October of 2019 to today. It's December 2020, almost January 2021, but right now it's still the end of December 2020. The U.S. money supply has increased a total of 38%. Not 38% total, 38% it's increased from where we were at. So it increased increased from the standard of where it was at, from 71 to 2018, had increased 33%, 32.3%. Now, from that mark in 2018 to now, today, it's increased another 38%. So it's additional. It doesn't add on to that 32% to make it 38. It's an additional 38%. So that is going to result, the first time it resulted in a huge drop, an 84% drop of purchasing power. As you can see, this little chart shows an 84% drop in purchasing power that the dollar had. This is how little it had, an 84% drop. Now, this was a 33% increase. Now we have a 38% increase. So that drop is going to be at least 85%, if not higher, in purchasing power from where it's at right now. So whatever costs you one single dollar today will cost you $1.85, if not $2 tomorrow. Now, it doesn't happen that fast. Right away. As soon as it's created, it goes to Wall Street, it goes to the banks. People buy it, the Federal Reserve. The people at the top buy and use it to purchase assets and do whatever they want to do with it when it has the highest purchasing power that it's going to have ever, period, at that moment in time. So right now, your dollar has the highest purchasing power it's going to have forever. This is it. It's going to continue to drop forever. So right now, it has the highest it's ever going to have. Well, from that, they've duplicated and created all this extra stuff, 38% more of it, and they're using it to purchase and buy assets and land and stuff that they deem when it's at the highest it's going to be right now, highest purchasing power it has right now, by the time it starts to flow, the time it gets velocity, starts to trickle down or starts to get into the system on, Main Street, you and I, things are going to increase so much more. And like I said, at least 85% higher, if not more. I'm just throwing a figure out there. Everything's going to double, and it's going to be fast. It's all of a sudden you'll wake up and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe everything has almost doubled. What happened? Well, this is what happened. We're going to feel the effects of it real soon, is my opinion. But they're going to prolong it as long as they can because they want to continue this and hopefully keep it going more of this creation, more of this counterfeiting that I call it. So think of it this way. United States has the world reserve currency right now, and I feel that's going away too. It might be China, or it might be something else, but we've had the world reserve currency for a long time, and we felt the benefits from that as citizens. That's going to go away, but as of now, every other country views our dollars, our Federal Reserve notes, our digits, having value and having high value. You can purchase some stuff in different countries using our currency, using the Federal Reserve note for that, because everyone says it has value. Now, if someone comes in here with something from South America, something from Zimbabwe, something from Argentina, and they try to purchase stuff with that, whether it's stuff in the brick and mortar stores, stuff from a garage sale or stuff from someone selling a car, they will not accept that other currency. Why? Well, because we don't hold value to those currencies as other countries hold value to our currency. That's a big difference. And if you want to put it, view it as like right now, everyone in this country says that the U.S. dollar has value, and everyone in other countries says the U.S. dollar has value, for the most part. There are a couple of countries out there are fighting it, and they should. But think of it as poker chips. You're in a casino, and you have a bunch of poker chips. You're playing poker or blackjack and using these chips. At that moment, you've purchased those with currency, your cash, and that moment, they have value. These chips have value, and the person next to you playing the same games, they see how much value these have. They hold it in regard as the same value. The person standing behind them have these chips have a lot of value. The different colored ones have different denominations: a 50, 100, 1,000, a 1, a 2, a 5. They have different denominations. So everyone there says that these chips have value. What happens when you're out of the casino? When you're out of the casino, no one cares. No one holds any value to those chips whatsoever. Someone that you might meet at the gas station who hasn't even been to a casino or has been in a casino years ago doesn't feel that those chips that you just had in your hand, excuse me, that you valued and the people around you valued, don't hold any value. They don't feel those hold any value. They will not give you anything for those pieces of plastic called poker chips. So it's the same sort of way. Someone comes here from a different country, we say that those dollars hold no value. That currency holds no value. And that's what's going to happen. The more and more they print, the more and more they duplicate, the more and more they create of our dollars, it's going to make our purchasing power be less and less. Pretty soon, other countries won't feel it has any value. And then soon your neighbors will feel it doesn't have any value. And then your family members might feel the same way. And then you will view that these notes, these digits don't have any value. What happens then? Same thing happened in Zimbabwe, Argentina, the Weimar Republic, all over. Hyperinflation hits, the digits, the dollars, the paper becomes worth less. It has no drive, there's no value placed on it from anyone or anything. So you're stuck holding this paper or these digits that mean nothing. What can you do? Well, what we've done is right now, the dollar, the US dollar, has the highest purchasing power right now that it's ever going to have from this point on. So the best thing we're doing is we're getting assets. We're getting stuff that has value, that's going to hold value, that's going to be needed. Gold, silver, we're seeds, like I've said before, things for gardening. Make sure you have access to water or some sort of water access of some sort. A huge thing for me and my family is guns and ammunition. Make sure you have guns and ammunition is what we tell our family members. And plenty of ammunition. That's what we feel we need. So those are the main metals, along with your food and water. Shelter's a big deal. And then always your friends, family, those around you, your community are always a huge deal too. So as always, thank you for watching. Stay vigilant. Protect yourself, protect your health, protect your family, protect your